Hey athletes, so you might be experiencing some problems in your squats because your ankle mobility isn't that great. So maybe you get down to the bottom and you feel like your foot and your shin, your tibia, you just can't get enough angle. You can't dorsiflex enough, right? You might be able to, pick your foot up and dorsiflex it enough when it's in midair, but when it actually comes to the squats, you run into some problems. So here might be why you're experiencing some problems. So let's look at the foot. Now, with the foot, we have your tibia, which is your shin bone, okay? And then there's this bone, it's called the talus. Now, it's a round bone at the top of your ankle. Okay, it's nice and round and it's at the top of your ankle. And what has to happen is, in order for you to squat low enough, we need to have it so that the talus bone can tuck down and behind the tibia as it tries to move forward as you go into dorsiflexion as you squat. So, as you heard me say, again, we need your foot, this talus bone up here, which you can feel if you push. Again, it has to tuck down and behind the tibia as we go forward. Now, a lot of times as we try to do this, again, we're going to run into some problems and we're going to get a pinching sensation in here. Now, here's a great and easy way to fix this. A lot of times when you get into this position, maybe you'll see that your tendons in the front turn on really hard and you just can't get past, and it feels really uncomfortable because it feels like it's blocked. So what I'll do is I'll take a band, and I can do this right at home, just like we did for the pulls at home. I'll set up a belt around a hinge, and then I'll put a band around it. Now, I'm going to take this band and put it right at the talus bone, right below my tibia. And what this is going to allow me to do is I'm going to be able to put pressure forward and really work on having that full triangle pressure so that I can make sure that I'm actively improving my squatting ability. So I'm teaching my foot how to balance in that triangle position while being able to get that talus out of the way. Now I might sit here for 3 to 4 seconds, pull back, do it again, because again, I'm trying to teach my ankle, right? I'm trying to teach that joint how to do the right thing, how to get my talus to tuck under as my tibia comes forward, and I'm just going to keep doing this. Now I can go straight ahead like I would in a squat. I can go around. Again, I can just teach my ankle how to do its thing. Now you can see that my foot's up on a box because doing it at home using a hinge as my anchor, right? So I can put my band on the anchor. The hinge is quite a bit higher off the ground than, let's say, if I were at the gym and I could just use an upright. But I put my foot up onto a bench or a box because, again, I need the band to pull my talus down and back, okay? So my foot needs to be higher than the lowest point of that band so that I can, again, pull backwards. So you saw me a little awkward, but again, you can still do this at home. And again, that'll allow you to have enough ankle mobility so that you can squat appropriately and get deeper. So part of your problem might just be that your bones just don't know where they need to be.